Hello and welcome back to the Mythic SMP. This is Season 1, Episode 3, and today we are going to be doing something pretty big, as in it's going to take a lot of time. I'm still not really getting into very much functionality. I want to build a dragon today, and you'll see what I mean in a minute, but in order to make this project possible, I needed to get an elytra, and so I didn't buy this one. I actually had to go to the end and grab one. But yeah, so I was up until 5 a.m. last night, but I have an elytra now, and I had to build out by like 6,000 blocks, but it was really scary. I didn't get it on camera because I would have been too stressed out. I would not have been able to got it, but it doesn't matter. I have it now, and I need it for today's episode. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so before we start building this dragon, that scared me. Okay, there's pillagers outside. Okay, let me just kill these guys really quick. Oh, okay, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Why is it so laggy? Okay, he's dead. Anyways, is that the only one? I think there's only one. So anyways, as I was saying, so I didn't do very much off camera except for get an elytra and make this mine shaft, and it's not really decorated. But I went, when I was in the end area, I found some dark oak, and I wanted this, because why not? I cleared out some of the forest, and so now if I know where I put all the wood, I think, yeah, now I've got quite a bit of wood, and I also bought some dirt so I could terraform, and this isn't even all my wood, I've got more. I don't know where it is though. But if I go out here, I needed the dirt because I need to build up a hill, so it's not really a dragon as much as it is a dragon statue, and I did this with some of the wood as well. So we've got a nice little staircase, and it comes up here, and then I'm gonna fill this in. I didn't finish this, but just a general gist, it's gonna be a hill, and I'm gonna make this a hill. This is all gonna be filled in. I'm gonna make this area look a little nicer, but then on top of here, there's gonna be a dragon, and so this isn't my design of a dragon, it's a tutorial. And I'll leave a link to the video in the description. It's 40 minutes though, and it's sped up by like 2 times speed or something like that. So I am going to be doing something a little different in today's episode. I'm not going to be talking the entire time. The majority of today's episode is going to be time lapses, and then here and there I'll pop in and give you a little progress update, but overall it's just going to be a first person time lapse of me building it, and then I'll cut in and talk and show you my progress, but you'll see it every once in a while because honestly I'm probably just going to want to look at it because this is going to take me a while, and I'm just going to fly around and look at it. Oh man, this feels nice. This feels nice. Obviously, I need to grab some rockets first. So yeah, that's what I have planned for today's episode. It's currently Monday, and I have until Wednesday. So I am going to get right to this. And first, I need to collect some resources, and I think I'm going to buy some cobblestone off of someone. But I need to get a little bit more wood. Oh yeah, by the way, I did get some diamonds off camera, because remember when I said I had to grind because I lost everything? Well, I did. Okay, that's not my diamonds. I've got stuff everywhere. Oh, I think it's in here. My enchantment room. Oh yeah, I do have full diamond gear. I just kind of set it in this chest over here. Yeah, so I got all this stuff and some rockets, but I don't have enough levels to enchant all of this, so I'm going to see who has a good XP farmer. So if any of you guys know who has a good XP farm, please leave it in the comment section because I don't know who does. But yeah, so we are going to be building the dragon right now. Okay, so in the last clip, I said that I was going to build the dragon, but I realized before I can do that, I mean, I could do it right now, but just to make my life a little bit easier, as you can see from my inventory, I am going to fill in this hole and just kind of make this hill look a little nicer, because at the moment, it looks a little forced, and I want it to be a little bit more fluid, I think would be the word that I would use. So I'm just going to kind of terraform this hill up, and I'm going to do a time lapse, but if you just want to see me build the dragon, then I will throw up a timestamp right now. So skip to that part of the video if that's all you want to see. However, I am going to do a time lapse of me fixing this hole, so without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, so this is the last clip before I start building the dragon, but I just wanted to mention that now I'm just gathering my resources. So this is what I have so far. I'm building it out of cobblestone because obviously it is a statue, and I got my dirt, and I'm probably just going to be terraforming here and there. It might look a little bit different, it might not. I'm still not 100% certain. But yeah, so I'm just gathering up my resources, and this is all the cobblestone I have in my entire base area. So I'm definitely gonna have to see if any of my neighbors have cobblestone that I can have, or I'll buy some. I know I went to TC base and I used his skeleton grinder, and he had a lot of cobblestone, so I'll message him on Discord and see if I can have some, or maybe he will make me pay for it. But either way, it's totally fine with me, because over here I've got two things to show you. So for one, I was flying over here and I just landed on the roof of my house, and I turned around and that looks absolutely mega, because this is 8 blocks tall. The dragon is, I think, 33 blocks tall, so that's gonna look huge and it's gonna look awesome. But then if we come down here, diamonds are not a problem for me, because during my grinding that I did off camera, I got 2 diamonds here. I already showed you all my armor and tools in the enchantment area, but then I also got 28 diamonds right here. So yeah, diamonds are not a problem for me. I will pay for the cobblestone, because I really don't want to mine for it. Plus now I have silk touch, so yeah, I kind of messed up there, but no problem. I'm gonna get my resources and then we're gonna build this dragon. So let's cut to that. Okay, so we're ready to start building the dragon. We got most of our resources. This should get us all the way through, and if not, I'll just find some more cobblestone. I got lots of dirt. But anyways, we've got all the resources, but you might be asking yourself, that's all my store system right there? Well, I didn't tell you this, but the second feature of this dragon is going to be this part right here. This is a big empty box, so I'm gonna have an automatic sorting system in the dragon, and I think it's gonna be really friggin' cool. So without further ado, let's jump into a time lapse of me building this. And as I already said, if you wish to build the same dragon as me, then I'll leave a link to the description, or a link to the video in the description. And yeah, so mine's gonna be sped up by like 4 or 8 times, so it's gonna be pretty fast to keep this video from being like 4 hours long. But anyways, let's just get right into building it. So we're ready to build the dragon. I got all my resources right here and right here, and you might be asking yourself, why are you building a dragon when everyone else already has so much more stuff than you? And you're like, that's your sorting system. Well, I didn't tell you this part, but this is a big empty box, and I'm gonna fill it with an automatic sorting system. Not in this episode, but maybe next episode. I need more iron before I can make all those hoppers, so I might have to set up an iron farm at some point. But yeah, so that's why we're building this dragon, and also it's gonna look really cool. But without further ado, let's get right into building this dragon. And as always, the link to the original tutorial will be in the description. So if you want to build this, then just go and click that link. So yeah, I gotta watch the tutorial as I build, and it might take me a while, so there's just gonna be time lapses with me cutting in every once in a while. But anyways, yeah, so let's just get right into building. Okay, so I was just disconnected from the server for some reason, but this is what I have done so far. I'm only 4 minutes in, and I've spent 15 minutes working on this, I'd say. So it's not much to show for 15 minutes. I got some legs in with some dirt structures, but yeah, so those are the legs. They don't even look the same. Oh, today's gonna be a long day. What did I do wrong here? I don't know, I gotta figure this out. Maybe it's just that this is in the way or something. Maybe that's it. Actually, those do look the same. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. That was me. I hit my monster. But yeah, so those are the legs. Kind of legs, not really legs yet. It's gonna be tall, it's gonna look cool. This is like, I don't know, a little over a third of its height. Anyways, I gotta get back to building or I'll be here all day. So yeah, let's continue with the build.
There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Never to be seen again. Seen again.
Okay, so I realized that I have actually made this in the wrong dimensions for the dragon, but the right dimensions for my storage system. So honestly, the storage system is probably more important. I did sacrifice part of the look, and I think I'm gonna have to change it up a little bit. I centered it because it still needs to be centered by one block. So this is a 3. I just kind of added a little bit right here to make it look like his legs kind of going that way. I think it should look fine. Same with the back. I had to make it look like its tail was gonna swing. I mean, it does anyways, but it's gonna have a little bit of extra swing, and I might have to make the dragon turn his head, which will be a lot more work, but I need these dimensions for the box. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and I think, what time is it? It is currently 1:30. I started at 11:30, so this is 2 hours worth of progress. I highly recommend not building this in survival mode. I've built it in creative a couple times, but whew, survival mode, it's quite the challenge. So yeah, this is 2 hours worth of work. I think I'm gonna go have lunch and then I'll be right back. So for you, the time lapse is just gonna continue. For me, I'll be back in 30 minutes. So let's cut to that. Okay, so we've run into a little bit of a dilemma. I am only 12 minutes out of the 40 minute tutorial done, and this is what I have done so far. I've been getting faster at it as much as I it looks good. Like right I run out of cobblestone though, and that is 7, 8, 9 stacks of cobblestone. Now I have no more, so I'll be back when I have the resources, but so far it's looking pretty good, and I'm not anywhere near done. So yeah, let's just cut to when I have all my resources, and I'll go back to the timeline. Okay, so at some point I messed up and I started to record the end of my clip, so I didn't record it, but I messed up some recording at some point, and so I kind of just missed 4-minute tutorial, so like the last 20 minutes that I've been playing, and I'm experiencing a lot of lag, as you just saw from that. I obviously launched myself, and then I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of damage. I think I'm gonna have to take a break because it's probably my Wi-Fi and it's just not a good. Yep, see, okay, and now I'm gonna take damage. Oh, there's the yep, yeah. See, I can't play with this. I'm gonna try and see if I can get to the dragon and just show you what it looks like at the moment. I wish I could fly. This is not good. But yeah, I'm gonna take an hour-long break, or maybe an hour and a half, just to let my Wi-Fi catch up. Oh, there we go. I started flying. It's not gonna last long. Okay. Yep, that's not good. Okay, but this is what I have so far. It's looking good, so I'm starting to build the head out. I'm gonna continue with the time lapse. I just need a little bit. But it is looking good, and I'm actually kind of enjoying it now. I started it off by not enjoying it whatsoever, but I started learning to build massive platforms instead of little bridges. So as you can see here, a little platform there. Yeah, so I started figuring out little tricks. I still don't recommend building this in survival. It is, where's my clock? It's about 8:30, so I've been at this. I did take a 2-hour break at lunch, so I've been working on this for 6 hours. Yeah, I highly recommend not building this in survival mode. In creative, it's a good build. I really enjoyed building it in creative. I am starting to enjoy it, but it is a lot of work, and I'm only halfway done. It won't take me 12 hours though. I could guess like 8, so I only have 2 more hours left, but the lag is not acceptable, so I'm gonna exit the game for like, I don't know, an hour, and then I'm gonna come back. So yeah, let's continue with the time lapse. This game, it's impossible to play. Oh, I can't do this. No. I'm coming back tomorrow. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is better tomorrow, but look, I can't even pick anything up. Oh, this game is so broken. Why? Like, I built so much out. I think I built 3 blocks out, and it just disappeared. And I don't know if you saw it, but I was just kind of like spasming down here. I wasn't doing that. It was just kept shifting, and my field of view just no, I can't do it. I can't pick up my items either, and this is scaring me because I need my elytra. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, that was from me jumping onto these chests. That's how delayed this is. And it's gonna just slowly fill my inventory up with items. I have no clue why it's so laggy. It's killing me though. Okay, I'm gonna collect all my items. I'm gonna close the game for the day. Finish tomorrow, and then finish editing the video tomorrow. Make a thumbnail tomorrow. I got a lot to do tomorrow. Because this video comes out tomorrow. But, oh, this is rough. This is really, really rough. I do have like 75% of it done, just because I'm going to start freestyling soon. I'm just kind of following the tutorial for the legs and connecting them to the body, and then the head. But then the wings and the tail, that's all going to be freestyled, because, I mean, why not? But yeah, so I'm just going to pick all this stuff up. This is already a super long episode, especially when I talk for 5 minutes in between clips. But oh man, okay. Good times, good times. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the night. I'm gonna edit all the clips that I have, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So let's continue the time lapse. So I came back online and I lost my pickaxe and my shovel. Both were diamond and both were enchanted. I lost them. I don't know where they went, but they are gone, and that sucks. But I'm back online and I'm ready to build this dragon again. So let's jump back into the time lapse.
Take my hand, I'll lead you on into the stars. We'll ride away from all the wars. Close the doors and disappear again. And I don't know how many times I've said that this is not the end, and we will make it out of here alive. Oh, alive. Alive. Oh, alive. Alive. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see. You will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. How many worlds would you cross to use the light that's right in front of you? There is no light on the other side. I say, look straight ahead and you will see. You will see.
Like the attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu. The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream.
Okay, so that is the entire dragon done. I've done everything except for the wings and the tail, but I'm freestyling those, so no more tutorial. And yeah, so it looks pretty good. Hopefully I can fly and lag won't kill me. There we go. This wasn't working beforehand. Yeah, so that is it so far. I gotta smooth out some parts, but it's looking really good right now. I definitely gotta fix the legs. They're looking a little square. So I'll fix all that up. But I'm freestyling everything from here on out. I'm just gonna clean up all of this dirt and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so I removed all of their scaffolding. That's on the dragon, not on the box though. And this is what it looks like so far. So it looks really good actually. Man, this is very rewarding. I've been working on this for 7 hours. And now I just gotta freestyle the tail and the wings, and that shouldn't take me very long. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that in a time lapse, but I need more cobblestone, so I'm just gonna continue with the time lapse right now.
Deep inside I knew from the start, you my bunny, I'm your Clark. From now to eternity I give you all my heart. We are meant to be, it's clear to see my love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. The others don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show it my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times.
Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it.
Okay, so I only have the wings left to do. I just need to take a look. Okay, I forgot to get my elytra. I was disconnected right before that, and before I got disconnected, I put my elytra on, and now it's off. Okay. That sucks. The good thing is that there's hardly any lag. Okay, so let me just pick up all this stuff and then do a quick flyby and see what it looks like. I think I removed most of the dirt scaffolding, so I'm going to add wings to it, but for the sake of time, I don't think that I can build them in today's episode. I'll build them off camera and you'll see them in episode 4, but it looks kind of cool even without the, actually kind of cool, no, it looks really cool even without the wings, but let's just take a quick look. Also, my elytra's about to break, so I gotta make this quick. Okay, one more, and just slowly turn around. That looks so cool. Oh yes, okay, and the tail looks good as well. It's just, oh yes, that looks really good. My elytra's gonna break. Okay, that looks awesome. Okay, that was worth it. Oh, this entire time I was like, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Yeah, my elytra's gonna break. I should not equip those. I've been building this for the last 11 hours, I think. Obviously I took some breaks in between there, but yeah, I can't finish the wings. I don't have enough time. I have to do some school, and okay, I've been disconnected again. That's another issue, another reason why I can't. But I'll build them off camera, and you'll see them on episode 4. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do my outro on this screen because it takes a really long time to load. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stuck around until this very end, then you must already be subscribed, but if you're not, please do subscribe and leave a like. But unfortunately, that's all I have time for today, and I will see you in the next episode.